Gun Guides Handloads, and Range Data Logbook. Updated in 2025. Organize all of your reloading and range data into one logbook. Our comb-bound book lies flat and open on your table. The logbook's convenient size is 8 1/2 inches high by 5 1/2 inches wide, perfect for entering data on your reloading bench or at the range. The 54-page logbook opens to a table of contents and also includes a handy quick reference for your load and range data. Here's where you would add the page number and the associated caliber described on each of the page forms. On page 2, we display a sample illustration of a completed form. Our logbook includes 40 forms. At the top of each form is a title section that allows you to document data for a specific caliber, the unique firearm used, and the date. We now move on to the details regarding the manufacturer of the bullet, the bullet weight, type or profile of the bullet, and the lot number found on the original box of bullets or ammo. Or this could be the manufacturer of your purchased factory ammunition. Next, we move on to the primer manufacturer, primer type or specific name. Did you perform any case preparations, such as prep the primer pocket, clean out the flash hole, full length size your case in a sizing die, or did you use a special collet die to set the neck tension? In the next row, we add the case manufacturer, trim length, number of times you have reloaded this batch of cases, and the cartridges, overall length. Next, we have 3 rows designed for 3 powder tests for this caliber and firearm based on the above specifications. We start with the name of the powder used. Powder charge weight in grains. The powder measure used to dispense the powder in micrometer setting, or the size of the cylinder used inside the powder measure. We now move into the lower section of the form, which contains your actual range and chronograph results based on the powders and charges used in the upper section. What is the distance that you use to set the zero elevation on your scope or fixed sights, along with your target distance and scope height? Enter your wind direction using a simple arrow, wind speed, current temperature, and your current elevation. Next, we have 3 boxes that represent paper targets. These can be very helpful to display a general representation of the actual impacts from your powders numbered 1, 2, and 3 in the above reloading section. These are also very handy for documenting your elevation and windage adjustments on your scope or fixed sights as you move from each of the 3 targets. The next 2 rows are for those using a chronograph to capture vital feet per second and consistency data for each shot fired. This data includes average velocity in feet per second, SD for your standard deviation, and ES for extreme spread across all of your shots fired. At the bottom of the form, there is a field where you can reference pages that contain similar load and range tests. The last 3 rows could be used for notes regarding unique bullet specifications, suggestions for future reloading die settings, optics used, or accuracy notes to determine the perfect recipe for your custom handload for this specific bullet choice. At the back of the book, we have 3 blank pages for additional comments. Experienced reloaders may want to consider purchasing separate logbooks for specific calibers, unique hunting or competition rifles, or type of firearms such as pistols, revolvers, or single-shot rifles. Single firearm logbooks are only $8.99. Save 18% when you purchase 3 logbooks at $21.99 and save 22% if you purchase 6 logbooks at $41.99. All orders under $50 ship for a flat rate of only $5. Made in the USA. Made here. Made with pride.